What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my Week 6 NFL reactions. This is a wild week, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in a great mood. You know what I'm saying? As someone who's worked the last 4 days, I got one more day left. Then I got my little weekend, so I'm excited. But look, I'm getting off track. Let's just go straight into my thoughts on every game this past weekend and on Thursday. Okay, let's get to it. My New York Giants. We whooped the Philadelphia Eagles, man. 34-17. Dude, we did not let them score in the second half. Insane, bro. But anyways, let's get to the stats. Jalen Hurts. I mean, he played a good game. It's just, bro, he had AJ Brown open for a touchdown. And he instead threw it to his first read was to Jahan Dotson. But hey, I don't care, bruh. You feel me? Saquon, okay game. Jalen Hurts, of course he got a touchdown. Did you guys know that they ran the tush push 4 times in a row? And that was their last score of the game? 4 times in a row? Y'all need to run the tush push? It don't matter though, because guess what? Y'all didn't score again the rest of the game. But that is insane though, bruh. Dallas Goedert, 110 yards and a touchdown. I did pick him to score an anytime touchdown. So shout out to Dallas Goedert. AJ Brown, 80 yards. Could have had a touchdown, but Jalen Hurts didn't look his way. Devontae Smith, 49 yards. The defense wasn't that great. I mean, they got a sack, but that's about it. Okay? Let's look at my Giants. Jackson Dart is the future of my franchise. I freaking love this dude, man. Almost 200 yards and a touchdown pass. He also ran one in too. But let me talk about my dog Cam Scatterboo. Saquon who? 3 touchdowns? Almost 100 yards rushing? Dog, a Giants rookie hasn't had 3 rushing touchdowns since I don't even know. I wasn't even born, I think. But man, this dude Scatterboo is a freaking dog. Like, he plays the game with passion. He plays every possession of the drive like it's his last. It's crazy to see, bro. But I digress. Wandale, 84 yards and a touchdown. Lil Jordan Humphrey with 55 yards. The rest didn't. I mean, Theo Johnson, okay. Scatterboo even had 12 yards receiving. But yeah, great win by my G-men. Shout out to them. Now let's look at the other New York team. This game was an absolute disaster. Okay? This game was an absolute disaster. Broncos barely beat the Jets. Right? But I gotta look at the New York Jets offense. What is this performance? Justin Fields, 45 yards passing the entire game. What is this? The New York Jets had 80 yards of offense the entire game. Not a half, not a quarter. The entire game. This is pathetic. This is absolutely pathetic. 80 yards of offense in an NFL game? Crazy, bro. I'm not even going to look at the rest of the stats. Nobody did anything. I'm just going to look at the Broncos real quick. Bo Nix, okay, solid game. J.K. Dobbins, okay. Run game was non-existent. Evan Ingram led the team in receiving. Marvin Mims. Everybody did it. They thing, okay. But goddamn, I just point out the Jets, bro. 80 yards of offense is crazy, bro. All right, Seattle beat Jacksonville 20-12. Sam Darnold damn near 300 yards, but most of those yards, run game was mid. Jackson Smith-Njigba. This guy's a superstar. He's so special, bro. He is on pace to lead the league in receiving. Obviously, we gonna look at the Rams game next, but bro, he is unbelievable, man. That's insane. That's insane. Cooper Kupp did his thing too. But let's look at Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence 258. Run game was not it. Brian Thomas though, he finally showed up. This is the Brian Thomas of last year coming back, which is good. 890 yards in his touchdown. Nobody else really did anything. Trav only had 15 yards. Damn, that sucks. Good win by Seattle, man. Shout out JSN too. And if y'all got JSN in fantasy, my goodness, shout out to you. Chargers beat the Dolphins 29-27. Barely though. But I saw what Tua said yesterday. Yeah, the Dolphins are broken, man. Mike McDaniel need to go. A lot of stuff needs to change. He's even calling out his teammates for not showing up to players only meetings and all that other stuff. Yeah, something needs to change over there. But yeah, Tua didn't even play that good himself. I ain't gonna lie, one of those three picks that he threw wasn't even on him. Jalen Waddle caught the ball and just dropped in, and it landed into like the Chargers, a Chargers player. So it wasn't his fault, but yeah, still threw 3 interceptions though. Devon Achane, good game, 128 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Jalen Waddle, 95 yards, good game. Even though they've been keying on him a lot, but he still did his thing though. Herbert, 264, 2 touchdowns. Wait, he threw more than Tua? Okay, he did. Run game, okay. Kamani Vidal, I believe is that the backup? Yeah, that is the backup because Marion Hampton's hurt. He's out for now 3 games. Obviously JK. Wait, not JK. Who was the other? Najee Harris. I'm tripping. He tore his Achilles. So yeah, at least he did a good job. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, the Dolphins' run defense is terrible, so I get it. Larry McConkey finally showed up. 100 yards and a touchdown. That's about it really. For that. Rams barely. They demolished the Ravens. Let's look at the Rams. Stafford, okay, good game. Run game was eh. Higbee led the team in receiving, but Puka Nacua only had 28 yards. Obviously, he got hurt. He played in the rest of the game, but he didn't really do much when he was out there. So he's probably gonna miss next week against the Jags. It's in London again, I'm assuming. So yeah, he'll probably be out. Devontae Adams got to do better. I think he will now that Puka's probably gonna be out, so Devontae's gonna get a lot of the workload next week. So yeah, Ravens, the season's over. Cooper Rush, bro, worst quarterback in the league. Is it argue? Actually, no. One of the worst backups in the league. Let's just say that. Derrick Henry had a good game though, but he didn't score a touchdown. Zay Flowers had 46 yards. Yeah, there's not really much to say. The Ravens are done. Like their defense is terrible. A lot of stuff is bad over there. Cardinals almost put up a fight against the Colts. This had me worried because I had the Colts winning. So, but Jacoby Brissett threw for 320 and 2 touchdowns. The run game was also non-existent. Zay Jones led the team. That's because Marvin Harrison got hurt, obviously. Trey McBride with 8 receptions, 72 yards, and a score. Shout out to him. All right. I have him in fantasy, so that's why. Daniel Jones, another good game. Jonathan Taylor, though, man. He's RB1 this year. This is the JT of old. This is the what year was that? 2021 Jonathan Taylor? That's what he's reminding me of. Tyler Warren, 63 yards and a score. Josh Downs even got a touchdown. Yeah, the Colts hang on and win. Shout out to the Colts. Panthers beat the Cowboys 30-27. Let's talk about Rico Dowdle, because my God, another great game for him. He had damn near 200. Yeah, he had 200 yards scrimmage yards again in back-to-back weeks. It's crazy. He told Dallas, listen, y'all didn't pay me. This is what y'all gonna get. And that's exactly what he did. But damn, Bryce Young, okay, 200 yards though, damn near. Rico Dowdle led the team in receiving too. God damn. Let's look at Dallas. Dak threw 261 and 3 touchdowns. Javonte Williams, this is the first bad game of him this season. He's been balling until yesterday. Tough. What the heck? George Pickens, 9 for 168 and a touchdown. Yeah, his touchdown streak continues. I did pick him to score, so he had me worried for a sec, but good win. Carolina, shoot. Dallas, y'all are screwed. I mean, we already knew this, but yeah. Patriots beat the Saints 25-19. Yo, Drake May, dog. Bro, he had like 185 yards at halftime. Could have had 300, but they didn't throw the ball as much in the second half. Run game was mid again. But Travion Henderson's getting a little more. Well, okay, no. My bad. Ramondre's still getting more carries, but 13 carries for 18 yards is crazy. Kayshon Boutte with 93 yards and a touchdown. Demario Douglas got a touchdown. Did I say Boutte had a touchdown? No, he had 2 touchdowns. Douglas with 1. Stephon with 28. Okay. Spencer Rattler, 227. The run game didn't show up again for the Saints. Chris Olave with 98 yards. Kamara with 45. He had more receiving yards than rushing yards. I mean, he is one of the best at catching as a running back, so I get it. All right, Steelers beat the Browns 23-9. Dylan Gabriel, damn, 52 attempts. Oh my gosh. Quinshon Judkins, first bad game of his young career. It's fine. Harold Fannin with 81 yards. Yeah, he didn't throw for a touchdown, right? No, he didn't. Okay, damn. Okay. Look at Aaron Rodgers, man. 235, 2 tutties. Run game it's getting there, but not as impactful. DK with 95 and a score. He also threw one to Connor Hayward. And that was his only catch of the game too, which is great. All right, Raiders beat the Titans 20-10. About time. Oh, and the Titans just fired their head coach, Brian Callahan. This was his last game. Excuse me, coaching for the Titans. So we gonna see what that does for them next week. But Cam Ward, 222, with a touchdown and a pick. The run game is but Tyler Spears is nice, 6.2 yards a carry. Van Jefferson was their leading receiver. Bro, Calvin really had 1 for 18. Oh my gosh, bro. Gino played bad. I'm not gonna lie, but at least it's not from the first few weeks. I mean, he's still throwing interceptions though. Ashton Jeanty got a touchdown. He threw one to Michael Myers. I mean, I ain't got to say much about this game. This was mid. Buccaneers beat the 49ers 30-19. Mac Jones with his first bad game of the season. But he threw for 347, so. CMC, yeah, he still can't get his rushing yards going, but he got a touchdown on the ground. 57 on the air, or through the air. Kendrick Bourne with 142. Damn, him and Mac Jones, I don't understand, bro. But, I gotta talk about this man, Baker Mayfield, bro. As of today, as of this video, as of today, today's date is October 13th, 2025. Baker Mayfield's the NFL MVP. As of today. Now, it could change, but he's playing like it right now. This guy did not have Mike Evans. Chris Godwin didn't play this game. Emeka Egbuka got hurt. He was out. Guess what, though? It didn't matter. He had guys like Cameron Johnson, Sterling Shepard, Tez Johnson. Feel me? And he still made it happen, bruh. He's the NFL MVP. He's insane, bro. And the Buccaneers have the best record in the NFC because of him. It's because of him. Anyways, Packers beat the Bengals 27-18. I'm not gonna lie, that tie for the Packers is coming in clutch now. But Joe Flacco in his Bengals debut, 219, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Run game was not it. Jamar Chase is okay. That's a Jamar Chase type of game. 10 for 94 in a touchdown. T. Higgins is also contributing to the receiving component, and that's about it. All right. Jordan Love, 259 and a touchdown and a pick. Josh Jacobs, man, 2 tutties on the ground. Matthew Golden with 86 yards. Jacobs with 57 on the receiving. He also threw one to Tucker Kraft. Okay. Good win, Packers. And Sunday Night Football. Oh, I just realized this Bills game's about to start soon. Chiefs beat the Lions 30-17. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Jahmyr Gibbs, I'm disappointed. This was a bad game for Jahmyr Gibbs standards, but damn, he didn't even have a receiving yard? That's crazy. Jameson got a touchdown. Laporta got a touchdown. Goff still had 20 yards, so that's fine. Mahomes, 257, 3 touchdowns. 4 total if you count him on the ground. Mahomes has been getting a lot of touchdowns, like rushing touchdowns lately. Dang. Okay. I ain't mad at it, though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Travis Kelce with 78 yards. Juju with 57. Hollywood got 2 of his, Mahomes' 3 touchdowns. And Xavier Worthy caught 1 for a touchdown. So, yeah. That's going to do it. My week 6 NFL reactions. Hope you guys enjoy. And I'm going to catch y'all later, man. Peace.